Hey, East Palo Alto homeowners, are you curious about what's going on in the real estate market right now? Everyone's a little uncertain about what's just going on in general in the economy, so let's take a look at the real estate market and dive right in. So first thing you see is the sales price. Let's see what's going on. Here it is. Over the past couple years, this is from 2018 to today. Prices in East Palo Alto have literally been just moving left to right. As you can see, they've been up and down a little bit, but overall haven't really moved all too much. They've been kind of hovering right around that same range. They are in a little bit of an upswing right now, which is great news. And the prediction moving ahead, I'll tell you at the end of this video. In the meantime, let's take a look at that list to sales price ratio. So here's the list to sales price ratio. As you can see, on average right now, homes are selling just under 110% of asking price. That means that most homes are selling over asking by a little bit. As you can see, there's a little bit of fluctuation in there recently, just because there hasn't been a lot of inventory, but there's still pretty decent demand. But with everything going on right now, some buyers have been hesitating a little bit. But the biggest question is, how long is your home taking to sell? Let's take a look. So as you can see here, there's a correlation. That graph on the list to sales price ratio is up and the days on market is down. That's a good indication for what's happening in the real estate market right now. Homes are selling in less than, generally speaking, 20 days or so, and they're selling, generally speaking, over asking price, which is overall positive. And there's a little bit of an upswing on pricing right now. So you're wondering probably what's going to happen in the future. Let me look into my crystal ball, shall I? Now, this is really interesting. The prediction at the end of last year of 2024 was that interest rates are going to be dropped about 4 times in 2025, and that inflation was going to come down pretty fast. But that obviously hasn't happened. New administration came in, we're looking at tariffs, inflation, if anything, hasn't really moved, and we're only looking at potentially 1 to 2 interest rate cuts from the experts at this point, instead of that 4 that we were looking at. And if anything, that's going to be towards the end of the year. Now, eventually, inflation will probably get under control at some point this year as we move ahead, making 2026 looking like you're seeing more aggressive price appreciation. Right now, as you can see, things are moving pretty much left to right. You've seen some mild appreciation here and there, but overall, things really haven't changed all that much. And I think that's going to generally continue over the next at least short term and potentially 1 to 2 years. Beyond that, my crystal ball gets a little bit fuzzy and it's hard to predict. But let's take a look next month and see what happens. And if you're thinking about making a move in East Palo Alto and want to know what's going on or plan, feel free to give me a call anytime. My number's right here, and I can make sure you get on the right track. Look forward to hearing from you.